It's irritating. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video is going to be about the Forever Nude Sculpt&Glow by BH Cosmetics. This video is more of like a swatch video with a tutorial on how to use this palette and what I think about it and how would I rate it. So in this palette there is a banana powder, a highlight, and there is a blush, and then a lighter shade of the contour, which I consider as a bronzer, and the contour shade. So to get you guys going and watching this video, I'm just gonna let you guys go and see for yourself how I apply these shades or colors. I gave up. How I apply these on my face, of course, and then I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright, so I've already put on my foundation and set my face with a powder. Now I'm just gonna take this banana powder and brighten the areas that needed to be brightened on my face. Alright, so you guys are probably gonna wonder why am I smelling my brush. It's because the father of my kid let my child go in through my makeup and there she goes, probably putting the brush in her mouth, and now I smell baby mouth on my brush. My enemies have tried every possibility to know if I can bleed. And also this banana powder is good for diffusing the oils on your nose and on your head, on your chin, and whatsoever. I'm kind of using this as a, what do you call it, like a translucent powder, because it is a little bit chalky. When I do dip my brush in it, it does take a lot of product. So yeah, I'm just using this as maybe to bake it like a translucent powder. I can fly. Moving on with the lighter shade, I call it the Bronza. I'm gonna use this to darken my face, doing the same concept as contouring. So we're just gonna go ahead and darken this face a little bit because it does look a little bit scary. Too pale, too white. I'm crawling around, searching for higher ground. Can't see in front of me, my enemies have tried. And taking that same shade, I'm just gonna go ahead and contour my nose. If that's what you wanted, you won't get it tonight. 'Cause I can fly. And if I find that there is a harsh line that cannot be blended by a brush, I always just go in with my finger and just go ahead and blend it out. Moving on with the darker shade, or the darkest shade, we're just going to take this and contour our face and carve out the lines and make this as, what do you call it, as sharp as possible to cut anyone. And as you can see, we're just gonna go back in with that darker shade. There's not really that much product in it, but I'm just distributing it all over my face where it needs to be. Alright, so we're just gonna go back in with the banana powder and carve out these contour that I made on my face and make sure that it is the same as the other side.
Can't see in front of me, my enemies have tried every possibility, ability to know if I can bleed. If that's what you wanted, you won't get it tonight.
And of course, moving on to the cheeks, we're just gonna go ahead and take that blush shade and apply it on my cheeks. Go ahead and blend it out, blend, 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 or else you're gonna look like Puka.
I can fly.
Alright, now we're gonna take this Air Sponge translucent powder and just dip it into this big brush. Go ahead and buff it out as much as you can to blend everything and make everything look seamless and blended. For the last part, we're just gonna take this highlighter and highlight the highest points of my cheeks, my nose, my chin, and my forehead, or my T-zone.
Can't see in front of me, my enemies have tried every possibility, ability to know if I can bleed. If that's what you wanted, you won't get it tonight. 'Cause I can fly, I can fly, I can fly, I can fly.
So yeah, I didn't film outside here like I should have been doing. That's only because here in Hawaii it's a little bit kind of like hot when you go in our living room. So I decided to go ahead and film inside my room, which is really cold and cool because of my AC. But because I needed to, you know, record a intro for you guys, I am right here out in the living room doing this intro, doing this talking, this unnecessary talking. Yeah, so let me tell you guys something about this palette. Let me swatch the highlighter. As you can see, it is a little bit chalky, which I am not a big fan of. So this is the highlight. And then let me swatch and show you guys the banana powder. And as you can see, it is also chalky. Then let me go ahead and swatch the blush for you guys. So here I have, come on, focus. So here I have the highlight, banana powder, and then here you see the blush. And honestly, out of all the shades in the palette, I honestly love this blush right here. I've never seen any blush like it before. It has that peachy, what do you call it? Peachy natural shimmery looking blush to it. You're out again. Wow. Wasn't even 5 minutes. So I'm just gonna swatch it behind my hand. Blush is not chalky like the highlighter and the banana powder. So over here I have the bronzer. We have the bronzer.
It's so hot.
Fuck you. So ugly. I want to post that. Oh shit. Ow. Anyways, right here I have the bronzer that I use to bronze up my face first, and then I have the darker shade to contour. Let me just swatch it a little bit more. So you can see right here, and I'm just gonna go and zoom it in. I don't know if you guys could see it. So right over here, as you can see, this is a really light bronzer, which is good because, you know, it's a good shade to go ahead and bronze up your face without it looking muddy. And this one is to just sharpen your core. What? This is the contour shade that I'll use to sharpen up the line right here along with this, and to just go ahead and blend it out. Right there. That's the bronzer and that's the contour. I honestly think that this one is as close as the, what do you call it? Kat Von D contour palette. Let me go ahead and grab it for you guys and show you guys how similar it looks on my skin. Alright, so I have the Kat Von D palette right here, and I'm gonna swatch that darkest one on here and show you guys how close they look. As you can see, that's the darkest, darkest, what do you call it? Contour.
This video, I'm not gonna bother you.
I cannot.
Why would you just do a voice over?
Because I don't care.
That's what I do.
I don't care. That's pretty much it for this video, and I honestly give this palette maybe a 7 out of 10, only because the chalkiness I am not a big fan of, but I think that it is workable, if that's even a word at all. But I can still work with this, but I don't think that I would be needing to use this when I have my Kat Von D Shade Light Contour palette. But one thing that I really love about this palette right here is this blush right here. Like I said, the pigmentation of the blush is really beautiful. Let me zoom you guys in. And when applied on the skin, it does look natural. So that is the positive thought about this palette right here. Other than that, would I repurchase? No, I won't, even though it is cheaper. Thank you guys for watching, and please like and subscribe to my channel. And if you guys haven't yet followed me on Twitter or Instagram, it is Mczxo.